Charles Haley and Michael Irvin together here on the Rich Eisen Show. But so what was it like when Charles walked through that door after all the battles that you had with the 49ers, and now he's got the star on the side of the helmet?
I remember when we first started playing, we were not that good, and Charles was playing, and behind him was Danny Stubblefield, who played with me at Miami. Right. And Stubby used to call me when we got ready to play. I'm talking, listen, Michael, listen, man. If you just come down and illegally crack back on Charles Haley, I'll pay you my game check if you just get him knocked out of the game. He hated Charles so much. This was before I met him. I didn't even know Chucky. And I could imagine what he must have done to Stubby, because Danny Stubblefield was crazy himself.
What did you do? Crazy. What did you do to him?
I didn't give him my damn job. You know what? I told him, hey, you're going to have to take this. And every day, you know what? You have to smash people. There's only one dog, one alpha dog, and you know it can't be two. So, you know, they learned that very quickly. And you know, the things in my life is consistency and hard work. You know, there's no easy way to be great, and guys want to skip all the way to being great and don't put the work in. And I don't stand for that. And, you know, there's repercussions to people's action.
Repercussions, and even if you are willing to put the work in, you still got to deal with repercussions. Charles is just going to be on you mentally all the time. And I'm serious. And we needed it, because we had a young group of guys, our young defensive line and everything. When Charles came in, I mean, he just took it to another level. Yeah, he came in, everybody was like, oh, my God. You know, we heard all the stories coming over from San Francisco.
I wonder were they true?
Yeah. Well, some things I wanted to ask, you know, about how did you really, you know, pee all in the man's car like that? Did you stand up in front of the man's car?
Yeah, he had a convertible.
They said we got.
Hold on a second.
The coach had a convertible, and you got mad, and you stood up on the car. That's what the stories were when you were coming in. He's looking at you coming in the room like,
it was
man,
Tim
everybody
Harris.
got a convertible. You better put it up.
Hold on a second. So the story was that
Tim Harris. They said that I peed on Tim Harris in Tim Harris' car.
And?
Now, what happened was we were at Benny Hunter. Me and Tim. Hey, now they brought Tim in to take my job, and so he was another guy that had to learn that he ain't gonna do that. And so we would go there because traffic is real bad. So we went there and we were drunk. We go back to the facility, and the door's locked. And a brother had to pee, so I peed in between the car, and then. You know,
so how did it become a story, Charles Haley and Michael Irvin? How did it become a story that you peed in his car?
One of the security guys was looking at the camera and put the story out. Now, me and Tim are really great friends. You know, you pee in somebody's car, they ain't gonna be your friend. You know, you know.
Yeah, that would be called a friendship breaker.
Right.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you liked some of that, get some more of that on the Rich Eisen Show app. Follow all the information you see right here on the Rich Eisen Show.